And welcome back to Vanessa's podcast. It's been a while, almost a month since my last episode, so I'm glad to be back again. And I hope everybody had a great first few months of the year. I mean, we're almost in March, so. And that my last episode gave you a little boost, maybe. If you don't mind sharing, liking, that helps. If you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please go there. And also go on LinkedIn on the Untitled 16 page. There's all the stuff, all the resources there. And go on my Facebook groups, The New Day New Story, and Instagram, the Untitled 16, or just Google it. And that's usually the easiest way to get everything in just one big zip compressed folder. And then say hi, comment, like. Recently, the new thing that I got going is we got a registry on non-profit Walmart registry for good. So that means that I have 3 programs. I have one is for health and wellness for artists. And so if you just go on the non-profit section on the registry on Walmart, you type the Graduate 16, you'll see it. And there's another one that's for offer marketing, and the other one is for a beginner writer. So there's a few items that I need, we need the volunteers at the Graduate 16 in order to provide those classes. So if you want to help out, go there, and I'll be super appreciative. And you can screenshot, take a picture of yourself of the item when you ship it, and I would gladly love to post it on my Instagram with your business name or your name on there. So today I want to talk about the book. I've been reading a book a month at least lately. I used to try to avoid reading as much. But I started a thing where I at least do 1 or 2 books a month. And so this month I'm reading a book called Scam Me If You Can. So it's a really good book, and it was written by Frank W. Abagnale. So if you're familiar with that name, it's because it was the Leonardo DiCaprio on Catch Me If You Can. So that movie is huge. And believe it or not, it's actually a real guy because it's a real story. And so after years after he had a family, kids, and he was working for the FBI, LAPD, NYPD, not an FBI security with all the check fraud department, that they then decide to write the script for the movie for the book, and then years later they made it into a movie. So they only changed a few things, but it was a pretty good aperture of his overall funny character and all the roles that he played. And how he just duped everyone and then just scanned millions of dollars without being catched from he was 16 to he was 22. So he wrote this book. So it's really cool to be reading a book from after you've seen the movie, basically. So basically it's kind of like it's really easy to read. So if you want to get it, you should go get it. I got it in a Goodwill, so it only cost me $3, but you probably can get it on Amazon. Original price $19 if you get it in a bookstore. You probably can get it cheaper, but anyway. So you have things on how identity thieves works. You have paragraph on on a peculiar story on people who have the greatest, biggest rules, who have rid people of thousands with selling fake land, fake real estate, fake rent, fake rentals, all type of things, fake timeshares, cyber attack, hacking accounts, defrauding old people, all type of things. So I can read everything. So I'm going to start with a few pages of the first chapter, which is really interesting, and then I will simply read the few paragraphs that just kind of resume each of the chapter. So I'm going to go with let's see, and there's a few tests also if you to see how what you level on, how you getting scammed by anybody. So if you're a good bait, basically. So all right, so I'm gonna try to be brief. So it says let's see, and stay on point here. Okay, so start with this page. Seducing you with big win. It's another word that I learned while I was reading this book is the Heather effect. So they're saying that a scam artist, a con artist, like to put you in that Heather aspect. So they usually talk fast, they confuse you, they don't let you time to think, and then fast, they need to get you into that intense, thrilling, exciting mood. So you get so excited, you just want to say yes, and then so that's how they kind of like screw you. So another tool in the con artist kit is promising a big win. Who wouldn't get excited about learning they will double their investment or have won a sweet stake or lottery? It's a human nature to be happy about an unexpected windfall. We could all use extra cash. Con artists understand this and play it by using a claim on a big win to stir up excitement and put you in the right frame of mind to accept a scam that will part you from your money. Phantom riches are something you want but can't have. The con artist will dangle that phantom in front of you to aim up your emotions so you will make an impulsive decision. Researchers say that this is the number one tactic found in undercover audio tape and of con pitches. Jeremy Shipman worked in numerous gold coin scam boiler rooms over a 5-year period and described the use of a phantom riches or big win strategy this way. We will tell people that gold would absolutely double in value in the next 1 or 2 years, and then the prospect will be able to rely on it, making them far more money than any other investment vehicle. He said, of course, there's no way anyone can guarantee the future price of gold or the price of anything. Big win scam relies on outlandish claims presented in legitimate sounding ways to get you under the heather. Phony state lottery set up another major way the big win strategy can be used against you, no matter what state the scammer claims to be representing. They all use the same technique. The con artist will call or send a letter or email congratulating you on winning the lottery and promising a large cash payout. This will be accompanied by instruction to contact a claim agent who will facilitate the collection of your winning. The con's letter and emails look especially convincing because they often use the state seal and lottery logo, which have been simply cut and passed off of a legitimate website. I've seen many letters written by cons that list the correct address of the State Lottery Commission, complete with an embossed seal and authentic login signature in ink. If you do call a claim agent, who often has a toll-free number connected to a location outside the United States, will go through a series of prompts that ask you to verify your identity by revealing sensitive information like your social security number, bank account, and routing number. In my experience, a supposed agent, on the other hand, will then tell you that you need to pay certain processing fee or taxes before you can collect your winning. He will sound confident and professional and be effusively congratulatory and quick to instruct you not to waste time, lest you lose the opportunity to collect your winning. The agent may even convince you to stay on the line until the money is transferred. The phony processing fees have been wired of transfer so you can confirm receipt. Don't blame yourself if you are tempted to get swept up by cons, peddling, big win scams. When that feeling comes, turn the table by following these simple tips. If you are approached with a tip to win large amount of money, notice how you feel. Is your heart racing? Do you start imagining all the things you could do with winning? Be aware of guarantee that an investment will earn a certain amount over any period of time. If someone tries to use the big win strategy when discussing an investment strategy, it's a scam. Likewise, legitimate lottery never guarantee a win. They only provide your odds of winning. If you didn't buy a ticket, you didn't win, even if you get a notice that you've won. If you did not buy a ticket from an authorized vendor, there is no way you could have won the lottery. Go to them. Legitimate lottery won't contact you with news of a big win. It is the responsibility of a winning ticket holder to reach out to the lottery commission. Pay no fee. There are no upfront fees to pay for an authentic lottery win. You may have to pay tax on your winning, but that comes after you collect virtually all lottery prize and sweepstake offer that requires payment to win are scams. Check and verify. Always check winning numbers of the lottery website. If you are skeptical about the winning lottery notification, and you should be, go to the website of a non-profit fraud ad to check its list of known phony lottery games. Another thing that they talk about is that real people or like real authority or IRS agent or things like this will never use aggression or threat. So if you get phone call with somebody who seems aggressive or threatening, then you should just hang up. If a con artist tries all his tricks and you're still not beating, he'll typically escalate to more aggressive means to reach his goal. Fear and intimidation. It's not uncommon for con artists to call potential victim 50 to 60 times a day to get them to invest, to buy something and send money. So it can even turn into to abuse if the other person answers the phone, and do believe so. So they talk a lot about coins, like resale of coins, of a silver dollar, of a rare coins. But of course, they will sell 100% or 35% more of the actual value. So let's say somebody's paying 10,000, it's actually worth maybe 800, and so they display a lot on this. So opposed to HTTP, that is important, secure website encrypt sensitive data such as payment information. Never submit personal or financial data to unsecure site. Web browser can also help you identify a legitimate e-commerce site. So look for small closed lock symbol at the left end of the address bar. An open lock means the site is not secure. So it's a way to protect yourself from online hackers, cyber hackers. All right, so there's also a TED talk on Google about this. You can go and listen to that. So I'm going to read some. All right, so now we're going to talk about protecting your paperwork. So go paperless. Don't keep paper with valuable information in your car, not even your insurance registration cards. Keep personal items within sight. Stay close by. Don't leave workers or other strangers not in the area of your home. Keep cards at home, even your Medicare cards, Social Security card. Shred it. Shred any other document that you don't need anymore. Get a good shredder. Use a locking mailbox.